Hello Twitch chat and hello also YouTube. Here are the first 5 maps from the platform campaign. So platform, also a very old game mode already from Nadio, where the goal is to finish with as low as possible amount of respawns. Ideally, of course, 0 respawns. Apparently there is no timer, so you literally have nothing to hunt here. It's just about, yeah, get the 0 respawns and you have the map done. So let's have a look at the track. Of course, I would like to get it first try. The thing is, of course, ideally, if you want to get it first try, you would have to check shortly where to go. Yeah, but here I actually don't see what could go wrong. No, I mean, you just drive. So now you have here jump, and that's it. I mean, there is not really much. You don't even need to jump a lot. Ja, also, let's go. Also what surprises me is that you don't even need to jump over this. No, you can just drop down here and it's fine. That's super confusing. Like finishing that without respawns should be doable. I have high hopes in doing that. Yeah, GG! First try! Ha! Can you believe it? Okay. Here we jump to the side. I would assume that they are linked, these checkpoints. I would think. Would be weird if not. Yeah, we have 3 checkpoints in total. It makes sense. Definitely makes sense. So, here, okay, and then into the finish. Oh, a bit precision there. I wonder if it's just full speed, or if it actually gets tight if you're full speed, if these jumps are full speed, I don't know. But yeah, mainly, as not much. Let's try. Oh, what an edge. Yeah, cracked a little bit. Very exciting track. I guess that they will become more difficult. Also, every Monday, I think, we will get 5 new tracks. And most likely, the last 5 will be the most difficult, I would assume. So, here, it kind of forces me immediately to play. What the heck? What if I don't want? We park here. We park here. We don't fail this. So, downhill. Oh, a quarter pipe jump. Okay. And a big ass jump. Actually, here I'm a little bit afraid to over jump. I mean, you might get a lot of momentum here. And you need to time it nicely. The thing is, if you jump too short, there is maybe a possibility that you get out of this situation. I'm not completely sure if you're stuck on the wall, if you can't actually get up this penalty crest. Maybe not. But yeah, need to have a feeling for this one. I think that you are too fast there. So then we have another downhill, another quarter pipe jump that has this time a gap in the middle. And then, yeah, here another jump. Similar. And another downhill. And this time a very high jump. And there's the finish. Okay. Now let's go. Yeah, you were definitely too fast. Nah? Huh? Huh? Nah. Had to, of course, land on the roof. And there we go. Next map. I mean, now let's try to just go for it. Let's see if I go into a trap. Let's see how good the signs are. Wait. Yeah, I already realized I might need this down here. Yeah, this is... yeah, definitely have to release. So, this was actually now a tight jump. In the other maps you would have still made it by just turning around slightly. So, here... Yep. Got denied. Okay. Saw that coming. I saw already that there are holes. Let's find out how the track is and then I just... Oh, we have to go here. Whoa, okay. So they block it there, they block it here. Down, up. Ah, okay. Using the dirt wall ride trick. Dude. Yay. Yeah, these maps are pretty simple. I really wonder how difficult the most difficult maps will be in the ending. So, this has some Royale vibes. Plastic. Alright. We have a new color. I already saw a tweet at work from Massa about many new colors. This is of course my favorite color here. With bright blue-greenish. Upsala, there was a gap. But the gear 1 acceleration saved me. Yay. Yeah, I saw already that Massa said needs a plugin or something to be able to use more than one color in a map. But it's cool that you have so many options. It makes the game very colorful in general. Okay, those were the first 5 tracks. I think I will combine this with my campaign discovery. Let's, wait, there was a green timer, right? We had such a plugin, green timer. I might have already installed it. Green Timer by Xertov. No, I have to install it still. Oh. Green Timer. Dude, is that big? That's really big. Settings. Green Timer. Where do we put this? And how can I move it? Trackable are there. Yeah. Track me. Where do I put that? To the top right? Maybe. I mean, it's fine if it's that big, I guess. How do I start it? Paused reason in menu. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, then let's go into the discovery of the fall campaign. 25 new tracks. And we start with map 1. I try to get it as quick as possible. 30.001 is the AT on the first track. And we going live. People have it by over 2.5 seconds. So it should be doable. I have seen nothing from the campaign yet, only like the sneak peeks from Nadio, like the small screenshots and the trailer. But that's everything. We start off with an extremely fast-paced grass map, which is an easy AT. There we go. Yeah, next map. (24.9). It's also quite far in front. Already the first drift spotted. That is unusual. I lost quite a lot of speed here. I hope that's still enough. It is. But it was actually close. A bit closer than I wanted. But it's another first try. I don't know how to click through this menu very quick, to be honest. Okay. Here comes the next track. This time it's dirt. Because we had crest and road no dirt. Made it as well. 3 first tries immediately. Nice one. I get a new skin every single time. Beautiful. Next map. 04. Record 25.6. That could be close because also a bit special here with this water road. Might be not so trivial to get this in first try. Depends of course on how the map works now. Can you slide out Samuel, or is it just precision? If it's just precision, I will most likely make it. Now we have speed though. I slid out, but I make it. The last turn is the most difficult one. And now comes map 5 of the white campaign. 26.07. A bobsleigh map. yesterday I said my first tries on bobsleigh and Adeo tracks are always very good. So the whole campaign, the whole white series, first try. Was not very difficult. Let's go green. They don't have, of course, toner anymore to set the ATs. I don't know who's driving them now. But this could be the first non-first try, because this first transition definitely got me there. Oh, and this transition also gets me. So there are two parts that are a little bit unclear when you approach them for the first time, and that's it then. Yeah, on such maps the first try becomes then a lot more difficult, maybe even the second try, to be honest. I could think that this is not simple. Made it second try, okay. Next map. .33.6. That's 1.4 seconds behind the world record. So seems to be a little bit more difficult already to get this in first try. Lost a bit of time in the start with this small transition airtime. Now it's just full speed. You can of course not really lose too much until there. Yeah, of course in the inside you have a lot of blocks here, so you have no idea if this is a 90 degrees or a 180 degrees wall ride. So if you do the correct guess, then it will be alright, and you can get it first try. But yeah, I didn't expect such a quick ending of the wall ride, and the view was completely blocked beforehand. Like here's it's also a 180, so I just thought it's gonna be another 180. At this point you could really think that the map goes back again. Which it actually does. But yeah. I didn't make it! Okay, so this is actually not that super free. I mean, I didn't see any mistake in my run, actually. That was a clean lap. I was a little bit too early on the bottom here. Wasn't bad for the exit. So you will see me having more speed now. And of course more speed carries through the whole track now on full speed. But that's only by 210, and I have no idea how the records find so much time. they must have like a speed slide. Oops. So 22 or map 8, and it seems to be the good old 08 style. It's only a second. I started late. I have to do a few flow tricks here for sure. But do we need 23.5? No, that's not enough. So landing here earlier on the booster, that should make the difference. Maybe you can actually jump so far there that you land at the very end of the platform and get a nose down. Lines are still a little bit unclear. I mean, I overjump things here. I can also just jump here, to be honest. That makes it a lot easier. Look how perfect this transition is then. So now I dropped a lot of speed for whatever reason. But what is if I brake and take these boosters? How much do I gain? Is that enough? Ah, of course. Just because I had a bad start now. Whatever actually happened that I lost speed here, I don't even know. But this is the safe way to get it. So, here we go. Next map. Map 09, AT 25-9. Okay. Also what we can already say to this campaign, it does have different styles. Also from the main styles, yeah. I saw only an ice map is missing, but from the trailers I know that there will be an ice map. So from the main styles, you have already a track basically for each one. And especially tech, for example, felt pretty short. And now we have maps with drifts. But here you maybe don't need to drift, this is more like a jump into the correct angle track. Not really a drift map. Just the last one maybe. That one is weird. This is enough, okay, second try. In this map I wasn't so sure if I get that. And now we go to the next map, which is map 10. And we have a change into another car. Alright. Map 10, the typical choose your car map. And I got it first try. No idea if I did the correct lines, but it worked. 5 new tracks available in the Blue Series. Yo, Nico, good job. I was actually refreshing Trackmania.io when I was at work quite a few times. Like, that is crazy that Maniac got that world record on the map with a cut in the ending. I thought the old cut was so perfect from the old world record. This is not getting beaten, and the Maniac gets this in the last day. This was crazy. He was then not missing a lot, but 6,000 points is more than you think. Like, even if he would get a 4th place to a 3rd place, for example, it's not giving him enough points. Like, he still needed some big change, some big difference. Okay, I didn't really focus on these corners. Is it enough or not? It's not enough, shit. Nah, I won't submit this kind of track of the day again. I mean, why would you do that a second time? But people know now about the styles nice and can build maps. It can be a school campaign. Here we go. So plastic, yeah, we didn't really have too much plastic yet. It's definitely not an author time run, because in the uphill I must have lost a lot of time. And then this turn. Ah! Yeah. Let's see if I can remember. I mean, most of these turns are blind again. There we go, 80 in the second try. Yeah, hello, what's happening now? Why am I watching my own ghost? Hello. Huh? Do I have to restart the game now? I have no idea how I would exit this. I don't even know how I entered it. Hallo? Maybe after the finish? No. Yeah, guys, I have no idea how I should exit this. This is... I just went into this and I'm stuck in this. I cannot do anything. Like, I press escape, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I cannot get to the UI. It's nowhere. Ja gut, we restart the game. It was 15 minutes. That was actually less. I mean, I waited now for a long time. So restarting game. What the heck, eh? I can get rid of the black screen, but I don't want to. I want to see the game starting quickly. It took now a while, but now it's doing it, finally. Okay. We continue. Third blue map. Which is grass. But this time not as fast as on map 1, I guess. By the way, yesterday I played matchmaking, then off stream after I ended my stream. And I had the goal of reaching Master 3. Oh damn, I missed it. I had the goal of reaching Master 3. And it was interesting. Also first of all, it's a bit sad that I didn't record it. because some of these matches were extremely exciting. Of course, I wanted to go quick into Master 3. I started with around 3,100 points. Yeah, it's not it. I started with 3,100 points and I had to get 3,600. So I had to gain 500 points and I wanted to get that as quick as possible, ideally. I didn't really want to waste a long time. I watched Lars and Scrappy's run on the side and this is super tight, this corner deck. Okay, getting it. And I had some exciting matches where MVP was just barely decided. I got sometimes also bad maps for me. Oh, what is this? Desert car, okay, interesting. But yeah, in the end it was the thing. I got usually 60 points if I played against Masters and got MVP and my team won. And if there were gold players, I only got 48 points. And at some point I got up to 3,548. So I needed 52 more points. And I saw it coming. The next match that I got into was obviously a match with gold players. So from the start I was kinda sure already, first try, that I will most likely only get 48 points max and that this is not the last match. And that was also the case. I MVP'd. I got 48 points and I was missing 4 points on 3,600 and then it started. Like I just wanted to get out of this. Yeah, I wanted to get out of this. I didn't want to take super long. And what happened then is the next match that I got was also a good map. Like I was directly, yep, okay, this is fine, this is a map for me. I can, like I need only a top 3 position, you know. Or top 2 is super safe, because then it doesn't even matter if we lose or win. Top 3 is fine, but we need to win as a team. So, I only needed 4 points and it was a good map. But what happened then is, in the first round I see, oh, okay, opponents are not so strong, okay, yeah, I'm leading. And what happens? I get a teleport. Out of nowhere, I get a teleport. And instead of first, I become last. So I was missing points. And in the end, I mean, the others also improved then during the match a little bit. So that I was not guaranteed winning every single round there. And then in the end, the points turned out exactly in the worst possible way, where I was 1 point short of second and also 1 point short of third place and ended up 4th. We won as a team, but 4th place gives you -10. We won as a team, which gives you +10, so I made 0. And that only because of this annoying, super annoying teleport that also came in the one round where I would have won. And I was so mad about it because this just did cost me a lot of time and I kinda saw coming what will happen next. It was obvious what will happen next. The next match that I got was then of course on a really bad map for me, where I really struggled to get through. And to get like a top position. So with the best that I could have done there, which was map 10, like the one that switches to dice, the best I could have done there was 0 points and I got 0 points. And for the next match then I had to wait 15 minutes. So until I finally got over the points that I wanted to get, so that I get Master 3, this whole thing that cost me basically over half an hour just because of one teleport. It could have been over so much earlier. But all of that I did in order to have a chance in being first place in matchmaking in this season, because I start now with good points already. But yeah, let's focus. It was exactly the wrong track to start talking about that, what happened yesterday. Because this map here is absolutely not free. Mainly it's not free because the lines are not obvious. Like, first of all, where to go in the first try, and then also how to drive it. Like, everything is not so free. I have to improve by 8/10. The AT is here also stronger. Like, it's only a second behind, but it's actually a pretty good AT. So it was exactly the wrong track if I want to speedrun this, to talk about it. Like, all the other maps are so free, I thought, okay, I can afford that now, but no. Made it. Needed a bit of focus, but yeah, actually a surprisingly difficult AT. Let's go map 16. I need to be weirdly outside here, actually even more. You have to think about your lines on this track. Oh god. That was the worst turn combination I could have gotten with my line. Oh, reactor, reactor, reactor! I was not aware. Okay, so this is much tougher now. Let's go. Yeah, you wanna be that height. Not much inside, low. Okay, okay. Ah, I forgot about this. Overjump a little bit this penalty. Okay, I need one more second. Ooh. Okay, ATs get spicy now. This time I remember this. This is it. Actually, by far, 104th. Nice. It's a decent position, my best one so far. Obviously, you will expect the best positions in the longer tracks in the end. And Granati with a world record. Oh, surprise, surprise. He has actually a full snooker map, I cannot believe it. Is this the reason why Granati asked me if I hunt the champion medals? Must be. That must be the reason why he asked me that. Yeah, good luck for the champion medal hunters, man. I don't use my smooth steer pad right now. Just do it with my stadium pad. Ah, rip. I lost it all. Couldn't know that it's Titan so much. Upsala. I mean, very flowy map actually. The good thing is, this is a much more drivable map. I think one issue that these old cars had on the other campaign maps in the previous campaigns, one issue that these cars had were the bad maps. Like the maps with these cars were always like super difficult to survive. They were extremely difficult. And hence it makes of course then no fun to play these cars. But this here is a fine map. It's also pretty fast in some corners that you of course want to full speed. Have to full speed. That makes it then a bit difficult. Oh no, I didn't make it. I couldn't really judge how much time I lost in the first run. I was pretty confident that this is enough now. Okay, I lost a lot in this one left turn, in the ending. Mm. 38.3, this seems easy comparison. Oh, now I'm not so sure anymore. If it's a full wood map, it's of course tough. It's bad wood. GG Alcon. It was only very short wetwood, but we might get more now. Forgot too late that we have wetwood again. Okay, I would say maps are pretty... like they are kept very simple from how they look, but overall, I mean they might be a little bit boring looking, boring in driving, not necessarily, because this is here quite something. Like a double bounce, was it intended like that? No. But they are really clean. Like this is just a clean wood water map. No, previous campaigns when we had weird wood or the old cars, no, the maps were always yak. And now they are, oh got it, by 1300s, now they are really good, like very clean. So much better in my opinion. Like the styles are represented nicely. The snowcar map is really a snowcar map. Yeah, where snowcar drivers will be in front. And it's not some weird shit that is also inconsistent in matchmaking and also then in the seasonal. Do we get NASCAR as well? Ah, okay, yeah. You see, every single style is kinda here. Nice. We didn't have a full speed map yet. Oh, maybe this still comes because in the black maps we usually have a full speed track. NASCAR and also multi-lap with that. Beautiful. This is what NASCAR is about, has to be multi-lap. Also a nice NASCAR map. Very nice. I must say in the White series I was not so sure about this campaign. Looked like maps are a bit too simple, too boring. Oh, got it. Nice. Dopamine already there with a record, obviously. But now it's really not bad. And the author times, I mean, they get them very early still compared to other campaigns, no? But that is mainly because the maps are easier to see, like where to go and what to do. There were some blinder maps, but mostly we have now really obvious maps, obvious what you have to do, and then it's much easier to get things in first try or early on. And that makes it then, but I think the author time was still a decent level. It's just easier for me to beat it quickly. It was still decent. So now we have even such a map. I mean, what the heck? What? Ah, unlucky. Okay, it wouldn't have been enough. Is this wood physics there? I'm so surprised. Upsala. I forgot that it's going onto a pipe. That's debating a little bit. Yeah, I was not sure. Like, this cannot be wood physics, but in this one turn, or here in the start, it feels like wood. I don't know why. I was really unsure now how much the car will steer in the ending. I wanted to prepare myself for a certain oversteer. That was butter smooth. Holy moly. That was smooth. 125th, and we are done with the red series. And now come the 5 last maps, the black ones. 21, and it is. Often it was speed tech, and this could be speed tech. Let's see, because we have road, so there is a chance for speed tech. Oh yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think that pretty much everyone in the community can be happy, because no matter what style you prefer, it is part of this campaign. You have at least one track that you can hunt. What we didn't have is a rally car map. I'm just saying that. Oh, by the way, very good author time it seems, so this will take a while. I just say that because we had a full desert map and we had a full snow map. And a map with all 3 cars, so I wouldn't be surprised if we still have a rally map coming up. A rally map, a full speed map. Then there was a track with ice slides, but I don't think it was the one from the trailer, so there's then also an ice map. As a full speed is most likely 22, because it was number 22 in the previous campaign. Ice could be 24, but 24, 23. I say 24. I wonder what the last map is gonna be. But let's focus on this map now, because this will take a while. I have to learn all these corners. I need to do some respawns. Because in SpeedTech you can gain a lot if you nail something. Yeah, here I'm pretty sure you wanna take this full speed. And then why take as much speed as possible. Why do I get pass? Okay, so I still need to improve the no respawn time, but I had a bad start, so it's fine. When you have the lines, then this is also a nice map. Not gonna be enough. We need 1 more second. Mainly in the first turns I can still gain, because I still don't remember them, how tight they are. Ach, yeah, this is so weirdly open. Oh, nice, Harry. Ach, forgot to turn. Who needs turning? Okay, let's go. This is the run. A bit tighter than my ghost. So I don't need to release. Here, more speed in the exit. Okay, don't get around there. Interesting. This is such a weird corner, because the main apex that you have to hit, it comes so late. You don't see it when you start your drift. You have to build up a feeling for it. When comes the corner? What? Oh wait, a touch there? Oh my god. It was so far away, I thought. Unlucky, have to go again. I mean, it still would be close. I mean, you know how much time you can lose on speed tech. If you don't nail a corner optimally, you lose a lot. And the author time is literally just less than a second behind world record, so you need to get good corners, otherwise it won't be enough. And my PB didn't get super bad corners in the ending, it is fine. This is quite a bad start, would be obvious if I survive now the next sections. Ja, too late. Jo, Ovra. I'm a little bit unfocused. Let's try to refocus and just get it. I mean, in theory, I should be able to get it right now. Nope. Actually, there was one big issue for getting it. And this is that I didn't know the last turn. I didn't even remember the last turn. I don't like to release here in the exit. But I, at the moment, always have to do that. So this turn can be improved a lot. And now that I know that there is this chicane, you can gain here a lot. But not enough, because I was behind. Yeah, I'm missing 300s. Just because I finished the run where I was behind. Yeah, if I had remembered that ending in my goals, then yeah, could have done it there. Now it was easy, and I'm 45th immediately. Yeah. This required already much better times. Map 22 is at full speed, as I expect. Doesn't look like it. Looks more like RPG, maybe. Let's see. Freewheel. Let's see if we have more freewheel or just this one part. Ugh. A Riolu corner. Oh look, thanks to the slow-mo I can do the most precise lines there. So this is an effect block map. You will still get a cruise control for sure. Yeah, gut. No chance I make this. Yeah, it is. Interesting map idea. I don't really like these finishes, also with the alt card on map 10 where you just switch between everything. Doesn't really... I don't really need it, you know. But interesting map. Just showcasing all the effect blocks from the game. Despite reactor, but it's basically like a turbo. Yeah. Here I still cannot break. I'm always a bit confused on how long this effect is there. So here we're passing fragile. Now it's no break. But here I can break, and now it's again no break. And also this turn is no break. Good, here is reactor actually. What a map. Interesting. We had once a map 25 that showcased different blocks. Was a funny map. Quite long as well. So here you can gain a lot with a good line choice. Oh. Forgot again the turn. I'm missing something. It is definitely not easy. But I can get it with my lines if I get everything a bit better. This is a much better start already. Can I please not forget this corner? Every single time I'm focusing so much on the outside turn that I forget that it actually ends very tight. Like I could have had the AT this run, and also in the other runs I lost a lot of time there. But okay, then let's do another run here on this map. I mean, it certainly makes fun to play. That's something I can say for sure. The thing is, you just don't really see the reset there, which makes the fragile effect done. Oh, Marius, inside. Was not great, but okay. This is enough. No, it's not. Maybe. Oh, komm. Scheiße. I was pretty sure that was enough. We have to go again. On such a long map, that hurts. Ach. But super interesting map. Ah! Taking this too risky now. I mean, I basically only need to beat my PB by a slightly bit. And I still lost a lot in this damn dirt turn. The one where I now didn't forget the way at least. But it was still the reason that I lost it. Did my PB literally got it perfect, what the heck. Do I continue this? The thing is, one thing is obvious, I definitely missed something. In the fragile here, there could be also something else possible. I have to say. Maybe you can just jump. Because fragile is really inconsistent. There are ways how you can actually jump and still land without much of a damage. Which you can abuse here. Holy moly, my PB literally got this so perfect. Actually, I lost time. By just not caring. Quite a bit. There must be more than. Because 111 is crazy. But of course, already turns like this outside dirt, you can lose a bit. With a cruise control, I'm not completely sure as well if there could be a different line. This takes now a little bit too long. Let's get through. I mean, at this point the AT should be really doable. Not easy, of course, but very doable now for me. The problem is really that a very good run doesn't beat it by a lot. With the lines that I'm taking. 7/10! Oh wow. This damn transition did cost me that much actually. So my pace was decent. It was literally just that this one transition that I 3 times forgot, and then in the one time where I didn't forget, it was just so bad. So yeah, of course, in the trailer or in one of the, in an image from the video, I saw such a track with these blocks, and I thought that must be a really car map. And so I was right that this is still missing. Yeah, some people won't be happy about this, but I'm happy about it. It's a great map for me now. I hope I can play the seasonal, really. I'm really looking forward to that. Because I can definitely hunt some maps on this campaign. The thing is, the last 3 campaigns were all interesting for me, also for the seasonal. Because every time we had these old cars, and that was always then something for me, as I knew them already since a long time. So I felt like, yo, this is nice. This is my stuff. This is my campaign. And then came the maps, and I have to say, from all these maps that used the old cars, I said it already earlier, there were barely any good tracks, like also for me, like nothing you can do consistent. It's literally in all 3 campaigns combined, maybe a handful of tracks that is okay to try. Hence it was shit for new players, and it was also shit for me. Because in matchmaking, I had like also my struggles, especially on the snow car campaign. Like there is, in the snow car there was like literally just no track. No good track at all. I forgot about these corners. So usually I'm using action key 3 on rally. I have the feeling on this map I have to use action key 4. Because this is too tight in some parts. Still struggle to remember where to go. Huh? Yeah, this is one example where I need action key 4. I thought here comes a tight turn, but it wasn't the case. Here was the tight turn. Ach, rip. Okay, this is AT then. AT is not too difficult. There will be a lot possible on this track. There we go. Next. Fall2024, and I see already a bit of ice here, so I expected 24 to be ice. Nice. But yeah, a real full speed map. I mean, there was one track full speed-ish. but it was a short one and it was missing a little bit. Like I, for example, didn't find any speed slides there. You have to maybe S4D them on the track. We will see later on the records. But full speed would be the one that is like, so we had already more proper full speed maps in campaigns. I doubt that map 25 is just full speed. No, map 25 is truly something that combines stuff. I'm very interested seeing these maps. I'm very interested what map 25 is gonna be. Ah, there's another finish. Okay. And for the first time we have a proper author time on an ice map. Like not completely over free. Of course the checkpoint sticks out. By the way, one thing that I wanted to tell my chat as well, that I didn't speak about yet. So you remember me playing the Octagon Cup with Granadi, and I was a bit unhappy afterwards because I didn't make it into the top 6, into the prize money. Was not really a good cup in general, the way it was hosted and so on. As I realized, I actually read through the rules before we started, right? And I actually read that there, but I forgot about it. I actually won prize money. Because the winner of the seeding also got something. And if you remember, the seeding was the track that I already played a long time. And in these 5 minutes that were supposed to be 15, but were only 5. In those 5 minutes, I got a very, very good run and won. By a lot. And the seeding winner also got 15 euros. Alright, we are here, map 25. Yeah, I saw the sign. And somehow I didn't want to go over the penalty. One minute 30 long, so it's a bit longer, but it's not ultra long. Interesting map. It's kinda... It's mixed style, but feels more like, yeah, just a race map and a bit adventure map. Like you discover this building here. It's a bit RPG-ish, but yeah. There's no different parts. There was an ice part, there was plastic. Now we are back on the dirt. Seems to not use old cars. There's the finish. Alright. Ah, so the picture was from this map with that big castle. I would have thought that the previous map, map 24, had that big castle somewhere. Without looking. Yeah, it was funny yesterday, no? When I ended my stream, I said, yeah, tomorrow AI Cup, Mystery Cup. Yeah. For some reason, when I ended my stream, I completely forgot about what's coming up. That it's the first of the month and so on. I completely forgot it. Rex Delta with a sub as well. Thanks a lot. Ah yeah, I have to open Streamlabs. Remind me when I finished. So that we see the actual amount of subs now after the day today. How was Cup of the Day? I missed that. Yeah. Read the message from newer computer. What does that tell you? How the Cup of the Day has been? RPG issue here. Yes, my map was today track of the day. Well, it is still track of the day, of course. And I won the seeding. Can you believe it? What do I do against this gear issue here? Just jump? To be honest, just jumping is the easiest thing to do. Would be nice to remember the track, huh? Surely next time. Some parts are not so simple to learn. – Did down win the cup? No. I have no idea if down played, and if he played, on which position he was. Also in which division he was. If I said position, then I meant division. But I think that down is usually dodging first of the month tracks. Yeah, also if he dodged my track as well, it's not necessarily because it's my track. I think that he usually doesn't play them. Also in the Cup of the Night. I wanted to actually go a bit higher. Oh, wait, I wanted to test here something. That didn't work. Shit. I wanted to go on purpose a little bit higher. Oh. I almost jump against now. On purpose a bit higher in the quarter pipe with the idea that I then over jump the next section, because the jump there seems quite tough. Okay. Not a simple map, but this is now the AT run. So basically important is to keep the gear here. Then you wanna land here nicely, keep the speed. No air brake before the roof hit. High drift because you cannot keep a lot of speed anyway. Here important to get into a drift so that you get a nice ice angle. Keep all the speed. Use a bit of flick. Get as much speed as possible through this cruise control. Afterwards, it doesn't matter how you try. So now I try to keep a lot of speed like this. Maybe an air brake. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Jumping a bit earlier down. Yeah. Going here. Ah, na toll. But I was easily in front. I had the AT. Fuck. These annoying signs when they stand out. I forgot about the ice turn. I'm really tired today, you know. Not sleeping a lot. But then at work, lots of things that I wanted to do. I mean, the longer I take here, the more training I have on these maps. I want to train them anyway. It's not really speedrun anymore at this point now. I could have done this way faster if I was full focused. But as I'm not doing it against someone else, there's not really the big focus there. There we go. 1 second out of AT, 21st, and this is it. GG. Yeah, so my best rank on the last map, surprise surprise, then map 22. Which was the map with the effect clocks. My worst rank is map 2. So, we will not stop. Now comes the look through all of these world records. What did people cook in the first 4.5 hours of the campaign? Ah, interesting, Haken. Yeah, I didn't think about it yet. Alright, so here we have the record on the first track. Obviously this is full speed slide abuse. Also on the road, seemingly. Jumping full inside. Finishing far left. Next map. Isfo has the record. This one was road, it was tech, I would say. Short tech. Good drift. Also good drift. Very early slide, lots of exit speed and then keeping the grip everywhere. Okay. Next map. So this track, Zinx has the world record here. What does he do? Oh. A nice outside corner, surely. A 60% double nose slide. How does he set it up? Well, this is crazy. And then we have Zuzuvi. I mean, this is just good as tight as possible. And then the last turn. Yeah, here you have to watch out how much you steer. It was like 90%, then opening the steering, and then again around 89% to be safe. Map 05. A trick. What a surprise. A trick has world record and it's a bobsleigh map. Oh. Yeah, interesting wiggles. This is a bit annoying. Other bobsleigh maps didn't really have these wiggles. Okay. Now we have Keck Dreams. Did he release in order to keep the grip here? No, he didn't. So small speed slide going into the wall. Far up, far down. Does he air brake? That's another question that I have. No, he didn't. He's jumping into this, okay, yeah? Yeah, makes sense. And here we have Dave. Yeah, this is now of course the one full speed track. So how do they do it? Where do they do an S4D? Nice wall ride, and there it is. There's the S4D, here's another S4D. Mega tight wall ride, and then S4D'ing out of this, S4D'ing the whole thing through, S4D'ing shortly the ending, bam. Okay, naja, I count it as a full speed map then. The problem is really, for us non-full speed Andies, there is literally not a single easy speed slide to get. Yeah, also the way I drove it, it is tough to get some speed slide at all. So, he's keeping the grip. Aha. Oh. Wow. And far jump. Makes sense. Ach, and these finishes are earlier. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Ja gut, that is a bit dumb. We have Flyer with a record on this weird track. Jumping far to the right, angle to the left, speed sliding out of it. Pre-drifting this, no sliding here, and very tight. Okay. So what is the way to do? I'm very far behind, but it was enough in first try. So he's going desert car. He's going snow car. He's going snow car again. And that's it. Now here I'm actually interested if all the drivers are doing the exact same. Because then most likely it's the best solution. In the last one I just went for desert because I know desert is fast. But nope, everyone is doing the snow line. Okay. Remember the other 10 map that we had 2 seasons ago was actually crazy good. Because so many different lines were equally fast or had a chance to be fast. Like every line was driven kinda. Depending on time attack or rounds or early or late. In the campaign hunt. Inside, inside. Oh, that is tight. Snapping into no slide. Getting this. And that's pretty much it. This ending little drop there is very confusing. It's pretty unsmooth. He over-rotated in that a little bit. Jabski has a record. Wow. He keeps speed sliding the whole thing. Or how does he keep Gripman? No, I think it was a Q. I think so. So Scroll with a huge lead. Is there something very special? Also, he snaps of course into some no sides. Nice drift. Okay. Interesting. Followed by Ecstatic, who has the world record on the desert map. I don't even remember this track, to be honest. Did I get that first try? Probably. Ah, he's avoiding the jump. Okay, interesting. It's interesting because the jump, of course, would make you skip some of the penalty, but he decides to skip it with a better two-wheeler. Ultra Baguette. So here we already had a bit of ice, but it's not full ice. It's basically this corner, and then it becomes... Yeah, it was the first difficult one. He goes pretty outside. I'm there, I'm with him. Yeah, okay, you can just come from here. Super smooth actually, wow. Surprising that I lost so much time though. You have to just really go for it, go for the line, go aggressive. Yeah, I got told that already. Alright, so this map. Emlan actually is here, Hagen, look at that. But he's not hunting the Bob map. Getting this right turn tight is really difficult. But that is what gains you a lot of time. So, Granadi. Ja. I'm still in the vision. But now it starts. So in these two corners I wanted to check again, did he drive them full speed? Yes, and the other one I think yes as well. Obviously. Boah. Yeah, this is probably already safe world record. Like, who would beat that? Only Sender if he tries. Has maybe a chance. Lolo Max, but even Lolo Max, who was for me one of the very best snow players, how would he stand a chance against Granadi? And this is why Granadi asked me earlier if I hunt champion medals. I mean, I never did. In this campaign here, I at the moment feel some interest to actually drive it a bit more. And hopefully I find a way in participating in the seasonal. That would be cool. I hope they don't announce it too late. But yeah, this is a proper snow map. Yeah, we didn't have proper snow maps in the snow campaign. They were all yak. They had cuts. They had way too much speed. Uncontrollable. Yeah, absolutely unsafable. They were all shit. And this is now finally a good map. The rally map is also okay, but actually in the rally map I would have liked to see something nicer. Also, I played so many rally maps that are looking similar and that feel better than that one. Yeah, let's go on with Corny. Now comes the wood plus wet wood map. Lars should be very trained on this right now. Well, it's missing some ice for Lars. The wood, of course, doesn't matter much, like we just have to survive the wood. The wet wood is the important stuff. And Corny has a huge lead. You might wonder, where the heck does he gain with this run so much? Because surely Blisky's run also looks very nice. But he's already a bit behind. It's the speed out of this corner. And that just snowballs over the whole track. You can also keep some overspeed through this corner then. Also already a good time. We see certain tracks where certain players hunt. Yeah, also Granati hunted the snow map. I would say Scroll hunted this one track with grass, where he's 4/10 ahead, and Corny hunted this map a lot, and Dopamine obviously hunts this. Devil, if you wonder why he's close, Devil is also a NASCAR player from Team NF. Is this a full speed? Like the first turn is interesting to see. Is it full speed? Yeah, it's full speed. Not bad. And there he lost a bit of time. Looked faster in the first lap at least. This is a sick turn though. For the second lap. And then this in the second lap. This is sick. Ja gut. Not bad. Hello, Scroll. Okay, then we have Complex on the Royale styled map, kinda. This is so diverse, this campaign. I mean, the previous campaigns were also very diverse and shared many different styles. But it was still a bit different. Like, the styles were more yak, the maps were more yak. These are just clean maps for every style, kinda. Okay, and then we go to black. Yeah, drifts are part of NASCAR though. Like these kind of drifts in these bank turns, this is standard NASCAR. This is what they also use in their maps always. Early drift. I mean, he had to do. If it's overall the fastest way, I don't know. Okay, this is interesting. And blind as well. In camera 1 at least. We kinda have that in the we had that in the TMFL, where you were having tire wear if you have skid marks, which overall will slow you down in the race. Why is he so far in front? I will check the record on my track quickly after we are through with these maps here. Okay, no fragile shenanigans. He takes more space there. It's hard for me to say where he gains that much time. I mean, the lines are the same. Last turn also looks a bit yak. It's not obvious how tight you wanna go, but you can definitely say Complex hunted this track. Like, he's leading by 1.6 seconds. That's crazy. Like, I am 27th, but I'm literally only 3/10 away from 3rd. Also, I could easily improve my time and get 3rd place here. I still don't really see, however, what the heck did he do that he is so far in front of me when he drives the same lines. That's super confusing, but well. Next map. Abracadabra. Whoever that is. It's ecstatic. I will watch this twice. In the second one I will check how much percentage the world record steers in every corner. You get some clean nose slides here and there. Yeah. This is a bit weird, jumping into a slide, also basically jumping angle. So let's see. First turn. 45%. 40%, okay. So 47, 48, 50 in the maximum. 59, so this is basically action key 3 territory. 45, yeah, until here it's action key 3 territory. But now comes the moment we all waited for, this turn. Actually he's super close to 60%, but he goes over it. But there's another turn now. And then another turn. 50 only? And here also only 51. So that means it's possible. Like, the highest that he had was 63%. And that was only very short. So it seems actually doable, surprisingly. You could play this in Action Key 3 completely. The one hairpin, however, should be better in Action Key 4 if you nail it. It's just weird to change for one single corner. Yeah, and then we have Break Check Billy with a record on ice. He has a slight lead over me. Oh, he keeps it extremely close and to the inside. Okay. Everywhere. Okay, nice one. And then we have map 25. And that is... No! Again, someone is directly far in front of me. How is this always happening? He keeps the grip actually. Ow. This is so tight to keep that grip and the gear. Like both. Look how close he is to the triangle. Also I like my jumping strat much more. Definitely for consistency at least. During his run he probably thought, surely I will get the record now. 196 he has. Interesting line through this double. So first of all here he doesn't use the brake. Then he goes inside, interestingly, goes then straight and then he turns in again. And then early up, this was also my strategy then. Gave me then enough speed. He actually gets this nice downhill. And this is what I also wanted to do. But then I didn't want to throw away my runs. But I saw that. I saw that, but I was never testing it and I didn't want to throw my runs away by doing it. But it was quite obvious to me that this must be possible. Okay, and then finish. Nice. Lushenka. Alright. That is the full campaign. Now two things that I will check. First of all, the map got cut. I mean, I had also a cut that was working and was better. And not much though, but Salmon actually made it. And he has beaten Marsley. We can open Salmon's record and put Marsley in comparison. Just to check. Actually, yeah, Marsley with the expected good start. Salmon even behind me. So, how does he hit it? Looks very wonky, but in the end he actually kept a good amount of speed. And it was obvious that it's possible. It was obvious that there is a way to bounce in a way that you keep enough speed. I mean, it's not a good run. He is pretty far behind. I gained only 2/3 on my earlier PB when I got it. And yeah, I had one more bounce that truly did cost a bit. So he does a small drift and he hits this here, which is the part that you want to hit. Interesting is, what does he press otherwise? Yeah, not much. So he straightens it out, bounces here, and the car flips through this gap where you want it to flip without touching anything. He lands here pretty weird, but somehow it works that he keeps his momentum. And he doesn't touch with his back wheel by just a little bit. And then safe into the finish. Yeah, nice to see that it was done. And now comes my track. And the world record is now 37.3 by Twist. Let's check that out. Forwards, then backwards. Ja gut. And he gets my ending. Not bad. And compare with Matt. Not really a big difference. Matt gets a very good ending. Ja gut, not bad. I might hunt it tomorrow. Fragile. Fragile is always dangerous because people in lower diffs slide against the walls, get fragile, and will hate my map to the fullest. I mean that was basically the issue on this track. I know that walls are very abusable. I took them away here, but you could of course take the other way around now in the section. I did plan one wallbang there. I am pretty sure that also the two wallbangs in the start, they are not faster if you drive normal. I assume they are not faster when you drive normal. It's close, but it's not obviously faster to do the wallbang. Because I tried it also a little bit. I tried it a bit to touch the wall, and to my feeling, if you drive the normal way around, the wallbang is not really better here in the start, the way I've built it. The problem is, by going the other way around, you add two wallbangs in the start, you add this checkpoint bang. Yeah, the only wallbang that was intended was this one. This one I did in my AT. At this part here, I first had a normal ice road checkpoint, which however is problematic. It has snow on the side where you have full grip. You can put walls, then you have walls there, it's also shit. It's just not good. Yeah, it's just generally not so great. Of course, I could have done here no mountain and also everything open. Now the new cut, however, also the way to go this way around, of course, bounces also on this wall here. So you don't even, it wouldn't even help if there was no mountain. It was like a compromise that I did between do I add nice looking scenery and a nice looking track, and chebate players with my GPS, where you can 360 this and do no wallbangs at all. Yeah. Do I chebate them a little bit? And it worked. Like, the winning players, they drove the map as intended. Which is nice, yeah. That you can in the end find stuff was obvious. Of course, a bit unlucky that this way around is faster, because I actually, yesterday or 2 days ago, I tested this again, if this can be faster to go this way around, and I figured out, no, somehow it is not better. But what I did not think about is this wallbang there. And this changes everything. And the fact that with this wallbang it also makes sense to wallbang the first two, and suddenly everything is wallbang. but I tell you, on the normal way, not everything would be wallbang. Like, for example, when you come around here, you still would need to do the turn yourself through this checkpoint into this wallbang. But you still would have to do this turn. That's for sure. No, so, no, or if you go this way around, also you cannot really wallbang there. It's way too far away. And even if it's an option to wallbang here, you still have a lot of turning to do. It is literally just that this line here, even though the checkpoint is also here quite around the edge, but here doesn't matter because you come with low speed instead of the high speed, and it's still less of an angle as well. And that makes it possible to do all this. But yeah, tomorrow I will surely hunt this for world record at some point in the afternoon. But I wanted to let people first figure out what the best strats are. First of all, I wanted to let them figure out if they get the idea how to get a PB. Because without any wallbangs, you wouldn't get a PB. The AT, I mean. You wouldn't get there. So you have to do this thinking, and I wanted to see how long the people actually take to figure that out. Yeah. I mean, my record is pretty good. With this one wallbang there, and my finish is amazing. It's basically pixel.